every time I try and record a video the last couple days with the burning on my back, it's like someone's watching my channel and getting really mad that I'm talking. So I'm gonna keep recording. I'm gonna keep trying. I have some shit to talk about. Let's talk about why talking shit about someone is more harmful to self than others. Okay, so I'm just gonna start from self. Like, we are operating from a place of wanting to harm someone's image. We are operating from a place of pain that we think is valid in condemning another person. But then there's some people out there who do this and they go around posting quotes about God. Isn't that weird to you? Do you think that's manipulative? Because I do. I used to do the same thing. I used to talk about being friendly, being kind, but then behind the scenes, if someone pissed me off, like say I was jealous of a girl that my ex was dating or got mad about a girl talking to my boyfriend, I would go shit talk and I would lower my vibration. And this person probably had no idea who I was or anything. We need to start doing more self-reflection if we want to further our healing path and if we want to break free from our shadow. Our shadow and our ego are the things that want us to fuck on other people, you know what I mean? And we really shouldn't be doing that, especially if we're working on manifestations. What will block manifestations? Something you're working hard for, like you might get a little bit of what you want, but then it just all fucking crashes because there's something here in your subconscious that makes fun of other people still. There's something here that thinks it's okay to still look down on someone struggling to be okay in their mental health. Does this make sense? Like this, I'm kind of intuitively talking right now. But being mad at someone for hurting us, that I see how we want to justify it, okay? I see that. I used to do the same things. I'm not telling anyone, like, no, you don't matter, your feelings don't matter. I'm not saying that. I am saying, let's look at it from like both sides here. Let's look at it from all sides. There's a triangle here. There's a triangulation. There's people's opinions, and then there's yours, and then there's what's actually going on. And then, no, actually, there's theirs, and then there's the middle, what's actually going on. And it's all different points of view. You see how you don't see my thumb from back here over there? It's all the middle. You're never, something we need to realize is we're never actually going to see the situation for what it is. We're going to see it through rose-colored glasses for someone we care about. We're going to see it through the experience we had and the wounds it brought up. We're going to also not be able to reflect on anything else. We're not going to be open-minded. And in that, saying that, we're not going to be able to manifest anything. We're not going to be able to get the precise things we want. I noticed when I chose to be more open-minded and just let things go, like I'm a very like drifty energy. I used to get very spiteful, hateful, and just hold on to things and like blame everyone else. But then the day I decided, that person shitting on me is okay. That person posting about me, they're okay. I see why they're mad. And I understand why that person did that to me. And it's like, I did things that hurt them and I have to forgive myself for doing that. I hope that one day the situation's reconciled, but right now they're alive and well in their pain and I'm giving it to God. That's literally what you have to start doing instead of going around trying to paint an image about someone, trying to. And you know, a lot of people will talk shit because of intimidation too. Like, if someone might not like what someone they don't like is doing. Does that make sense? Like, I know a girl who would just constantly talk about this other girl who copied her lash business. And I was like, but you're not the first one. You didn't invent lashes, you know what I mean? It's just that she didn't like this girl. She thought I don't know. I think she was intimidated because the competitor was gorgeous. Just as her, just as the speaker, you know? Something we don't see is we're comparing ourselves when we do things like this. We are subconsciously shitting on ourselves too by speaking ill about someone. We're saying our biggest insecurities, but we're trying to put it on someone else when this person probably doesn't even see us. Am I making sense? Because I'm just kind of going, you know, I'm trying to get this in real quick before the video cuts off again. Oh my god, this is the third video. But anyway, we literally block our own path and our own blessings when we're shitting on someone else's path. Even if we think they deserve it, we don't fucking have the say. That's just something we got to get through our brains, is we don't have a fucking say in it. Sometimes we don't know what's going on in that person's life and we have to drop it. Excuse me. Ooh, spirit coming in strong. Sorry. I need water. But we have to drop it. Like, it's like a little child at the daycare who won't give the block to anyone because everyone wants it. But it'd be better if we just shared the blocks, you know? Everyone can join, and all of a sudden we have a big fucking beautiful tower that everyone can take turns knocking down, and we can do it again and again, and we can have fun, you know? It's literally like watching everyone in daycare lately. It's kind of wild how many people think words carry power. Energetically, yeah, like you'll send them a headache, you'll send them like maybe they'll get into a car accident if you're being that fucking hateful, because energetic attacks are seriously like words, thoughts, watching someone's social media secretly. You're not blocking anyone's blessings by doing this either. You're blocking your own, you're stagnating your own, and you're just teaching this person how to rise above the gossip, how to rise above the energy attacks, the headaches. And the more hated a person is, the more lessons they're given on how to protect themselves and how to heal and be more forgiving and compassionate. Does this make sense? Like, someone who experiences a lot of hate is given a lot of blessings when they learn to be patient. I'm getting chills on my arm as I say this. So be careful. You could be like paying someone's karmic debt. You could be energetically like taking on someone else's issues because they're being given so much hate. They're actually being forced to heal, being forced into like being a better person. I hope I'm breaking it down for people. It's not to say like don't do this out of spite to stop doing and stop paying energetic debts, you know? It's more or less like, do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize how much of your own blessings that you're blocking by trying to manipulate a situation? I say this to myself a lot. I'm not attacking anyone here. I'm not attacking anyone. I literally say this to myself a lot. When I get a little bit hateful, when I see, like, when someone's name pops into my head, I'm like, that little bitch. And then I'm like, you know what? She doesn't see my point of view. That's why she doesn't like me. And I probably did something really, really triggering, and I fucked up in that situation. So who knows how you're actually going to feel about it? My ear just rang when I said that. Who knows how they're actually going to feel? It's honestly none of your business. It's really going to piss a lot of people off when I say this. I made a video about the evil eye thing, and I talked about how karma doesn't have to exist because we don't have to create it. Like, quit trying to make man-made energy, okay? Stop it. The universe has you. The universe has them. The universe has everyone. Once we drop it and let it go, they can work on it. But when we're busy working on it, it's like hateful actions are just prayer for your own life. Worry is a prayer for your own life. Prayer for the greater good is a prayer for your own life. Plus, you're giving out love. You're praying for people who just absolutely fucking hate you. And the universe is like, well, shit, we're just gonna give you a couple $100 on this weekend, okay? Stuff like this is going to keep happening. Do you notice that you get tidbits of bad luck? You're a hot mess. Like crazy shit's always happening to you. You're always like, oopsie daisy. If you live that kind of life, it's time to really reflect. How come there's always a hot mess situation going on? Trust me, people used to call me a hot mess, and now I'm like vibing, I'm chilling. And those people who called me a hot mess behind my back, they're struggling, okay? The more hate you send someone, the more lessons they're given, and the more harder they work on their healing. Start reflecting when you find yourself in this energy. It's really hard to, and this video might piss someone off. I really don't give a fuck though. Like, you plant seeds, right? And if you don't like these seeds, maybe you shouldn't be watching my video, because here is harsh love, but it's always love. I've lived all of this, you guys. Seriously, I was like the brokest bitch in the world, and life just keeps getting better and better because I am taking everything with a grain of salt, and I'm forgiving, and I'm loving continuously over and over and over. I get a little snappy and dramatic sometimes, but shit, you can't take the res out of a girl. You guys know. Just kidding. Just kidding. I think. I hope one day, because damn, sometimes I'm so sick of myself. You guys might feel this way too. Forgive yourselves in those moments, okay? This is what the journey is all about. Every day is a self-reflection exercise. Every day is an exercise. You don't have to heal every day. You don't have to work on yourself every day. Take a break sometimes so you can let the last week of work sink in and flow, and then you'll be given more energetic lessons, okay? More spiritual lessons. I love you, and I'll be back. Who knows, maybe later tonight, maybe tomorrow.